right, Brian, give it to him.
Howdy, y'all. Welcome back to the boys. We're all here chilling. We're all from the Gulf Coast and from the East Coast. We're all out here having fun. We're talking about today's game of the NFC and the AFC matchups for the divisional. So we have the today's game at 3:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. We have the Buffalo Bills at the Denver Broncos. And then later in the evening, we got the San Francisco 49ers at the Seattle Seahawks. And then tomorrow afternoon, we have the Houston Texans at New England. And then at the following game, we have the Los Angeles Rams against the Chicago Bears. What's up, gentlemen?
You sound worse than Stephen A. Smith, but that was pretty dope. What's happening?
What's going on?
Well, I can quote Stephen A. Smith.
Y'all
you know what I'm talking about.
I'm not going to stay up here longer. Sorry. Just got off work. I got a crazy cough. I don't know what this is. We got playoffs. We got news. Gentlemen, go for yours, please.
All right. Well, I'll go ahead and kick it off. So we got the divisional playoffs going on right now between the Buffalo Bills and the Denver Broncos. That's going to be coming up in a little bit. Bills are 12-5. Broncos finished off 14-3. Pretty much Broncos are heavily favored, but then again, Buffalo has come back and really show like what they're made of. Josh Allen, like I said it before, Josh Allen and Justin Herbert, those are tough son bitches. Ain't no lie. Those guys are taking a beating, but yet still keep going and end up finishing the game. So much respect to those two guys. So I'm picking the Broncos.
Just out of curiosity, if either one of y'all are on my Instagram, can y'all see if we live over there, please? Because I can't see myself over there. Sure. You said Broncos and who?
Broncos and Buffalo.
Buffalo.
Joe?
Buffalo.
Must be a New Yorker thing, huh?
Hey.
Well,
what are we talking here?
It's a heavy favorite.
Buffalo's the team, man.
Yeah, they're the heavy
division's
favorite.
wide open. Buffalo's the team.
The biggest
looking for Josh Allen for Super Bowl.
Is gone.
Looked at that 30-year course. Yeah, I got you. I feel you.
So I'm going with that.
All right.
Allen has been banged up. He's been banged up in some of these games, but he's rallied through it.
Yeah, I know. Like I said, he's a tough dude. I ain't gonna lie, dude. Like Josh Allen and Justin Herbert, those are some tough dudes. All right, so that's that. And so tonight, and then for tonight's game, Niners and Seahawks. 49ers though, man. I think they're kind of slowly getting on a skeleton crew here. Y'all think?
Niners and Seahawks?
Yeah.
They're not necessarily on a skeleton crew. Christian McCaffrey's pretty much the major insurance in the event of any injury. He's right now key offensive player. Kittle is out. Juwan Jennings has been playing hurt. But his presence can get them through the playoffs. Honestly, I don't know if they'll get past Seattle. Seattle is an absolute bona fide issue.
Yep.
If you are a team in the NFC, in my opinion. But we're going to see how it plays out. But yeah, I'm taking Seattle this game. I can't front. I really am.
All right. Gentlemen, Ted?
So my pick was for the Rams to run the gauntlet, provided that they don't face a team like Seattle. But for tonight, I don't know. I think Seattle, only because of how many key pieces does the Niners have out?
Let me
from both
so for the injury report, you have the defensive back Brown with a hamstring, wide receiver Cowing, he's questionable with the hamstring, but full participation. Gifford, he's questionable with the quad. Gross Matos, he did not participate. Pearsall, he's questionable with the knee. Pooney, he's full participation, so he's good to go. Warner, the linebacker, he's out with the ankle. And Kay White, the defensive lineman, he's in full participation. On the Seahawks, you have tight end Arroyo, he's out with the knee. Barner, he's full participation. The tight end, he's good to go. Bryant, defensive back, full participation, and Cross. So, yeah, Seahawks are actually going to be rocking and rolling.
Yeah, I think Seahawks, and it won't even be close.
I'm going to take the 49ers, man. I'm taking the Niners.
Really?
I'm going to take the Niners.
Really?
I think there's going to be a means to Sam Darnold seeing some ghost again. It's not and it's going to be at a crucial moment where they need him to lock in. I'm going to take the 49ers. It's going to be a rocky game, but I'm going to take the 49ers.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Even with the majority of the guys missing, they managed to win.
Well, it's a great system.
That defense, that improved defense. I'm gonna take the 49ers, man.
The one thing you could say, we could rip, because we were able to rip Robert Saleh for what, 2.5 to close to 3.5 seasons.
And look at what he's doing now.
But hold on. Calling a defense versus being a head coach and making those type of decisions. Yeah. Calling a DC, definitely. Saleh is as expected, even with all the pieces missing. On the front end, say what you want about Purdy being a system quarterback and all that. Remember when it was taboo? It was like, he's a system quarterback, and Tony's boy Cam Newton was up there hemming and hawing about it. They've got
Brock Purdy is a good man.
Didn't you ask Chris if he was an AV technician, Ted?
Yes.
I'll be right back. Go ahead. Y'all go ahead.
All right.
But yeah, I mean, Brock Purdy, he's got some good. I mean, the man's very talented. The man, he has a good leadership. He follows under the tutelage of a T2. You know who I mean. But I don't know, man. I mean, it's gonna be a fight, but Seattle looks like they have the upper hand, and we've seen it before where the underdog has really toppled over. I mean, for instance, Chicago at Green Bay. People thought Green Bay had it won. Chicago came back.
I know personally.
Buffalo was down. Buffalo came back.
Right. I mean, because and wholeheartedly, I had Jacksonville pick the win last week, so I know nothing about this.
It's wild. It's radical. All right. So tomorrow, I will be at the stadium for the watch party.
Nice.
Yeah, a buddy of mine called me up and said, "Hey, I got an extra ticket." He goes, "I got an extra ticket. Am I off?" I'm like, messing my super. I'm like, "Yep, I'm off now."
Yeah.
So it's the first time that I didn't know that they did that. The last time I did a watch party was for the Houston Astros.
Okay.
So this will be new, but apparently it sold out though. All the watch party tickets sold out. Even though it's free, but still, all the
you gotta have a ticket to get in.
Yeah, what was available? Yeah, it's all out.
But so before you even go any further, Brian, with that, like, what's your expectation for like a watch party? Like, what do you?
I mean, basically, the only thing I could probably compare it to would be like watching at the Astros watch party. You're sitting in the stands, and then you're just watching it on the scoreboard. That's pretty much it. The concession stands and all that, but you're basically watching the scoreboard, just watching the game on the scoreboard. That's it. But big scoreboard. Why not? Then plus, massive people there. Probably meet new connections.
What's so for like a watch party? Stadium is set. These stadiums hold like 60,000 people, 70,000 people. For a watch party, what are they selling? Just like the lower bowl being sold for
I
tickets?
think I honestly don't know, but I mean, I think it's like over 25,000. I think
Oh, okay.
so. I think we're looking at like in the mid bowl all the way up to the
Yes.
nosebleed.
Yes.
Watching it that way.
Okay.
That way everybody gets a chance to view it. So yeah, I mean, so that'd be different. So I'll be at that tomorrow. But man, I mean, I have some Patriots fans friends, and one is nervous, one is confident. Uh, me, I'm just like I know it's gonna be a fight. Um, but people kind of forget that last year that D'Amico was playing as a Houston Texan, Mike Vrabel was just barely the defensive coordinator. So he kind of knows. And then plus, D'Amico Ryans, who is his predecessor,
Mm-hmm.
Saleh.
Yes.
So I'm confident. I'm confident tomorrow. I know it's going to be a fight, but the way the defense have been playing, I mean, you saw. I mean, you saw it. At first, like first half it was like 7-6. We're like, oh man, but then second half, just what happened? And I know like Joe was. I mean, he had. I mean, Beard looks edge up, but I know you were stressed out last week.
All right, I'm back.
Yeah.
He didn't respond yet, Ted, but I
Yeah.
did see him over there.
So yeah, that I mean the defense though, man, the defense. I mean, CJ played like shit, but defense came out and balled out.
Would you say the I don't want to say that the defense saved CJ, but it wasn't a solid game for him.
Yeah, a lot of people think he was just nervous, which
Okay.
you shouldn't be.
Well,
But
that's valid.
I mean, I understand the physicality of the game because I've said it numerous of times. I mean, Pittsburgh has that reputation, tough defense. I mean, they don't get called the steel curtain for nothing. Just like Chicago, monsters of the Midway. I mean, so now we have our identity, Swarm. We were
No,
bulls on we were bulls on parade. Now we're Swarm.
it's a big difference playing against Ravens, Steelers, those Bears, and now Texans. Those hard hitting teams.
Yeah, yeah. I as much as I don't agree with Emmanuel Acho, but when he did his breakdown, his little breakdown on the Texas defense over the games and the last previous games, I was like, he's been spot on. And then I also forgot Emmanuel Acho also played with D'Amico Ryans when D'Amico was a linebacker at Philadelphia.
Right.
So, but yeah, I appreciated Emmanuel Acho's take on
Well,
the
I mean, and that's the thing. I think that's where we get kind of put off, where some of these guys, like some of the takes that might be non-sports related or whatever, are so off that we tend to forget that, especially in Acho's case, former player, so it's kind of similar to Shay, where he might not say all, you might not agree with his takes or the stuff that they do outside of their genre, but they understand the game,
Mm-hmm.
you know, definitely more than we do. And we've been watching this for combined on this panel up here is what 50
100
years
years,
worth. Yeah, 100
100 years worth.
of watching football, you know.
Right.
But
Yeah, and I played football too, so
see, so if you're telling me something about, the grind part of it, the, dealing with the injuries and everything else like that, I'm going to tend to lean towards to listen to you because I mean you've lived it versus Joe and myself who might have written about it. Like, hey, we spoke with such and such. You weren't there. I'm not saying your take is invalid. I'm just saying you weren't there.
Yeah.
You know?
It's just like with one of my buddies. Like he's trying to understand football. I mean, he's like spouting like he knows. I'm like, because when at the games, I'm going, oh, they're running a stack, and he's like, stack. I go, yeah, look, you got the coverage over here, you got that there, and then like offensively, I was like, oh, okay, they're running a pro set or they're running in an eye. And it's just like I was trying to explain to him, but it was just kind of like everybody else, just kind of like, oh, no. Why are they not throwing the ball? Why is he not running the ball? That kind of thing. It's like, well, here's the thing. You got to look at the coverage.
Right. And I don't know.
I was like, you got to look for the disguises. I mean, you see them all bunched up. You think blitz, but then they might separate it to where it'll look like it was coming off of the blitz, but then they might break off the cover 3, cover 2. It's all disguise.
I don't know. I just think this stuff is so what we're watching on TV is so performative that it kind of pushes you to turn back on, NFL Network or.
Oh, I love the NFL Network. I mean, all the breakdowns, they would do. Watching how, like, when they would do one time, they did a day of like Manning QB camp. How Peyton's like even like during the Pro Bowl when Eli or Peyton was like quarterback for the Pro Bowl, and he's like showing the other quarterbacks. He's like, yeah, so he's like instructing and everything. Oh, Tiny D is. Yeah, damn. Can I do the Cotton Eye Joe?
Rehab, I am here. I'm actually not 100%. I had to go off camera, but appreciate you coming through. And it's not tiny. Ain't nothing tiny about me slap nuts. Just remember that.
I'm a married long time ago. Where did you come from? But overall, though, I mean, I think like between Houston and New England, it's going to be a fight. Apparently, weather would be a factor in a way, but not a lot. I don't know, man. I mean, you got Vrabel's. I mean, that's funny. Vrabel was a linebacker for the Patriots, and he's the head coach. And then Ryan's a linebacker and head coach. So it's a chess match.
Yeah, this is great. This is what we want to see.
Yeah, this is going to be a fight.
Did you talk about Rams and Bears?
Not yet. Yeah, we're about to go next time. But yeah, that's what like I'm like watching those hype videos and I'm sending it to y'all. I'm like, yeah.
But I am taking the Patriots on that game though.
Oh,
over 10 or under 10.
This debate was good.
Over 10?
It's not. It has no beef with us losing. Even if we would have been in Houston and had to play New England, my heart would have said Pittsburgh, but my brain would have said New England anyway, because as I mentioned it, our secondary was garbage.
Wait, Joe, where's my Guinness Stout?
Huh?
Joe, where's my Guinness Stout? You said Steelers by 10.
Yo, why you keep switching it, bro? It was New England beating the Chargers by 10 or better. Where's my Guinness Stout?
Oh goodness.
Oh man.
I would not be that crazy. I would not be that crazy to have said that. I know what we were doing.
Yo,
I need a 12-4 record for me to say that. Oh no.
Yo, I wanted well, I'll hand it back to Brian so he can talk Rams and Bears.
But other than that, though, I mean, so all right. So Joe's got the Patriots. I got Houston.
The Patriots.
Ted.
I got Houston.
Tony.
Yep.
I can't root for these Boston teams, Joe.
Bills.
I
And
know.
who the
They gotta
Texans
hate.
again?
You gotta hate you for New England. That's all it
It's
is.
Houston at New England.
Houston's at New England?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
You all have no playoff victory. Only wild card. I got to take New England.
All right, we're split 50-50. Okay.
I got to take New England.
All right.
It's like wearing a MAGA hat. Go ahead.
All right.
Lord.
So now,
Lord.
so now we're gonna segue into the Los Angeles Rams against the Chicago Bears.
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 Hold up. Pause real quick. Pause real quick. The Raiders to interview Mike McDaniel for head coach vacancy.
Yeah.
I like that.
That's happening. I know. I forgot where he went to recently to go. They went to talk to him. I think it was he went to was it Baltimore or something like that? But nah, they talking about Raiders. The
I
Raiders gonna
like
talk to him.
that move. I like that.
John Harbaugh's official with the Giants.
It's official. Yes. It's officially official.
Yeah.
It's official.
Yeah, it's official.
John Harbaugh is the head coach, the new head coach of the New York Giants.
How did Joe Shane survive with a 13-38 record as the GM? And did they? Because I heard the holdup was Tony. You with us? I heard the holdup was Harbaugh did not want to report to Joe Shane. He wanted to report directly to ownership. Because after that first year or so, Harbaugh is going to give them the wink to say, yo, get this dude up out of here.
So you'll give him a chance. They're going to give him a chance to work together before they call it. That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
That's good business.
So it's officially official. Okay.
Yeah.
I think Raheem Morris can go to the Titans.
What if Mike Tomlin ended up going to Tennessee or Miami?
I think Miami because Raheem Morris interviewed for Tennessee.
I
think he'll get their gig. Mike Tomlin can't coach nowhere till 2027.
Yo, did they really give him his full? I saw
he cannot coach anywhere until 2027 per his contract.
Yeah, that's what it was. That's what it is. We was talking about it. I think
they gave him his money straight up.
He cannot coach until 2027. So he's actually working over his next year. He getting paid for nothing for next year.
So he's gonna just sit on his couch and be like, "All right, cool."
Go to TV.
Well, this is good though. I mean, that way he could regroup. Spend some time with the fam.
Spend a lot of time with the fam. Go to sleep. We'll take a nap.
He was showing at his daughter's gymnastics competition the other day. They had pictures of him. He was just showing the crowd without his hat. He looked crazy without a hat.
How old are his kids? Young?
He got young kids.
You got young kids?
Yeah. He got some older kids, but he had like his daughter looked like she don't look older than 20.
Oh.
Yeah.
And then that's
she looked young. She was young.
Tomlin, Tony, Tomlin is our age. That's why I was asking. I was like, is it young?
He looked young.
So pretty much Aaron Rodgers he's just gonna just put a nip in the bud and say he's retired because nobody would want him now.
Would you want him on your team? Be truthful.
If you really need him, you take him. If not, no.
But with everything that comes with him.
That's the problem, you see?
Yeah.
Everything that comes with him. Not Aaron Rodgers on the field for 17 games, doing what he needs to do. It's all the off the season stuff, off season stuff, off the field stuff.
Yeah. Lister mate, Bad Bunny is a musician known internationally. He's from Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
He does like reggaeton kind of.
Yeah, Bad Bunny.
Pretty cool tunes.
Yeah, Bad Bunny.
Yeah. He was featured when J-Lo and Shakira did their halftime show. He was featured for a little bit.
So he's in the queue.
Yeah.
What's the countdown? 2 months? A month?
Yeah, he's blown up as a big time reggaeton artist. This man's performed everywhere in
Yep.
such a short
Yeah.
time of him being on.
He's had a following because I
Yeah,
know he was on wrestling. And I'm like, what are they doing?
Oh, dude, dude, he
live
put
in
in the
Puerto
work
Rico.
in the WWE. He put in the work. I ain't knocking that, dude. I mean, he performed very, very well. So yeah,
People are still in their feelings about him doing the show. Or they
they
let
just
it
gotta
go.
they just gotta get over it. They just gotta get over it. All right. So Rams at Chicago. It's gonna be a fight.
Stubborns.
Seems like both teams are equally matched, but Matthew Stafford has the slight upper hand with the experience.
It's hard.
I'm gonna go with
I
the
don't like
Bears.
this.
I'm gonna go ahead and make the wild claim. Wouldn't it be fun? Wouldn't it be funny if it ends up being Houston and Chicago?
Yes. Well,
Yeah.
one of my other friends said the same thing. The other day, he was like, "Yo, I'm pulling for Texans and Bears."
And you're like, you know what?
That's a tough Super Bowl. That would
That
be a
is.
tough Super Bowl.
Word.
Oh, it's a changing of the guard.
Yeah.
Think about the last time it wasn't Mahomes, Brady, Peyton Manning, those type of dudes.
Yeah. Cam Newton.
Russell Wilson.
Mm-hmm.
Word.
Dangerous.
So if it, man, that'd be one hell of a Super Bowl because that's gonna be like Monsters of the Midway versus the Swarm.
I'm torn because I like what I'm seeing with Chicago. Because my nephew,
Chicago had everything in place to win, bro.
number 22.
Yeah.
Number 22 is your nephew?
Yeah. Since last week. Since
Oh.
I noticed them playing for the Bears.
You're like, who's this Hicks guy? I didn't get the jersey.
Yo. Yo, my nerve. Yo. Yo.
I gotta go
You
for the
want to
Rams.
play a shoot? You want to play the shootout game? You could try to play the shootout game. This ain't gonna be a shootout game. I don't think Matthew Stafford could play a shootout game with this Bears defense out here, man. You can't do that.
I'm
You
going
can't
with the
do that.
Rams. I'm going with the Rams, man. I'm going.
Boy, oh boy, this is tough. This
But
is a
it's
tough
going to be a
pick.
good game. It's going to be the late game? Is that the late game?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah.
The Texas game is at 2, and then this one's at 5.
Yeah. Yo, that's that. I don't know.
All right, what's the last one? Because I'm about to fall out
That's a
on you.
tough pick.
My bad. What's the last one?
That's a real tough. That's a tough decision, man.
It is.
Yeah. So
Yo.
Joe, who do you got? Rams or the Bears?
Bears.
Always cheer for Stafford, bro. I cheer for Stafford. I trust in the arm, man. I trust in the throwing capabilities of Matthew Stafford. He's a dude who gets hit and he still rises up to the occasion, man. But Jesus Christ, Chicago defense is gonna hit that man, and they're gonna hit that man and knock that man senseless.
At 38
Oh
years
God.
old. Joe, at 38 years old, every time he picks himself off that floor or that
That's
Chicago
what I'm
defense.
saying. They're gonna rock that man, yo. Oh Lord. Off that O line gotta be on its toes, man. Puka's look sharp. Adams is out there.
Is he
Adams
back?
will take some heat off. He'll do his thing.
Is he back?
Yeah, he's been back.
Okay.
Was he? Yeah, he was in last game,
Okay.
right? Yeah. But Caleb Williams and them boys, man.
Yep.
Shit. Ah, God. I'm gonna take the Rams. I know I might be due for an L, but I'm gonna take the Rams. I'm gonna take the Rams.
Bears. All right.
Uh,
Tony, you said the Bears?
Yeah.
you take the Bears.
All right. We're going to go ahead and end this short because Tony's hanging on.
I do apologize. I'm passing out. I'm about to fall out.
Ain't no problem, man.
Like,
You gotta get you.
Thank you, everybody, for joining us.
Anthony, yeah, you don't listen to him. But
Rehab.
he's been enough for a minute. Brian, I apologize. Y'all go ahead. Yeah, you good. You good.
So, but yeah, thank you everybody who watched, replay viewers and everything. So hope you guys, if you have any questions, maybe when I come back, when I get done, probably, if Tony's up to it, we could probably do an
Yeah,
evening.
we'll see how tonight goes. I could probably try to do that tonight. That'll work.
Yeah. Well, tomorrow evening. Yeah. So,
All
all right. We're going to go ahead and end it. Thank you everybody for joining us from the East Coast, from the Gulf Coast. We are out.
Almost from the bedroom. I'm hollering at y'all later. Y'all be good. Peace.
Yeah.
Yo, it's a